Good morning. It's a great day today. Local temperatures are going to start cold and work their way higher. So we'll see what that means to me. I am going looking for morel mushrooms today. Have you ever done that? It sounds so Indiana, it's hilarious, but it's a good time. It's a good way to get some fresh air. It's a good way to just experience the glory of God out in nature. So that's what I'm doing today. It won't be all day, but we'll find us maybe something to add to the beauty of dinner tonight. We'll see. Who's done morel hunting? Morel hunting it's an interesting thing. It can be a frustrating thing. It can be like a little kid, like finding a hidden treasure. Morels are just a weird thing. I've gone before and walked out in the woods for hours and found nothing, and then sometimes I've gone out and found something. And today I'm going to find something. I just know it. But morels are this thing. Once you know what you're looking for, then you can see it. But if you don't know what you're looking for, you could be walking all around them. There could be hundreds around you and you never knew it because you didn't know what you're looking for. And so yesterday, I took you through some verses in 1 Corinthians 15, which gives you kind of evidence that God is, and He expressed Himself through His Son Jesus, and more information than that. There was a lot in 1 Corinthians 15, but one little verse was hidden, and I didn't have time to go over it. But I want to tell you about it so you can smile at the future. If you can start to see the idea of this one little verse, it changes everything. It's a big deal. So, 1 Corinthians 15, 55, I think it is. Somewhere are my readers around here. Here they are. Um, Man, I'm getting these eyes crack me up. I can't see sometimes. 1 Corinthians 15:54 says, "But when this perishable will have put on this imperishable," it's saying when this body has quit being, it'll put on an imperishable one. "And the mortal will have put on the immortal," this body will have been embraced with immortality. "Then will come about the saying that is written, Death is swallowed up in victory." And that's a big deal, but that's not where I'm going. The next verse is kind of a taunt. It says, "O death, where is your victory? O death, where is your sting?" He's asking the question, where's the sting? And the next verse answers it. It says, "The sting of death is sin," a noun, not a verb, "and the power of sin is the law." Think about that. The power of sin, this thing that you were stung with at birth because of Adam, which dwells in your body, this thing called sin is energized by something called the law. When I first saw this, it was an epiphany to me. It was like it was a game changer. It changed almost everything in my life. And so what I discovered, or the best way I could figure out to explain that verse was sin, the law is to sin what spinach is to Popeye. And you youngsters don't know what that means, but those folks my age and older know that spinach strengthened Popeye so he could be a superhero. Well, the law energizes this thing in your body called sin and causes you to sin more. Ha! Who knew? Romans 5:20, that's who knew. Paul knew this over and over again. He said it multiple times in different ways, but Romans 5:20 says, "The law came in so that the transgression would increase." See, that's an idea that's hidden like a morel mushroom. If you didn't know that the law came so you would sin more, and you've spent much of your time trying to keep the law, and you found yourself frustrated with this thing called Christianity, it's because somebody told you a little secret that wasn't true. You weren't ever designed to keep the law. You were designed to eat from the tree of life, which is Jesus. You don't look behind you at what you did wrong. Look forward at the upward calling, which is in Christ Jesus. He is our hope. He is our life. It's not what we did wrong. That's not the deal. The deal is He died, resurrected, ascended, took up residence in us through the activity that happened on Pentecost, the day we believe his spirit united with our spirit, and now we live from the tree of life, not the tree of knowledge of good and evil. The tree of knowledge of good and evil, which was rules, was always a bad tree to eat from. So today, enjoy Jesus and look for that hidden gem, just like I'm going to be out in the woods looking for one. See you guys soon and have a